nERD.
Bohemian Rhapsody to the United States versus Billie Holiday. When watching a music biopic, you may have come to suspect that the truth will be stretched a little in order to do the usual Hollywood tropes. Add drama, add spice, add satisfaction at the end of the film. Hey, it's a Hollywood film. What do you expect? Respect is no different. But rather than focus on what is fact and what is faked in this review, we are going to talk about a possible Best Picture candidate in the next Academy Awards. This is Dave from nERDbox, and I'm joined with Jenn, my wife, also from nERDbox, and we welcome you back to another episode of the Popcorn Confessional. So fire up that Jiffy Pop and meet us in the booth. If you hear rain in the background, we're in a tornado watch, so just disregard that.
Respect, starring Jennifer Hudson, is about the rise of Aretha Franklin. From singing in her father's church choir as a child to becoming the queen of soul that we all know and love. Respect chronicles her volatile relationship with husband Ted White, her own substance abuse, as well as other speculated traumas in her life.
All right, before we get into it, this is a directorial debut for Liesl Tommy. Pretty good film to start off with.
Definitely.
What did you think of this one?
I liked it. I found out some information that I didn't know about Aretha.
It's stretched. I said we're not going to get into it, but some of it's stretched.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know some of it's stretched. I got that part of it because I read up on it. But I mean, just the fact that she was a young mother and things I did not know. Didn't know that she struggled with alcoholism. Jennifer Hudson did an amazing job.
I think she did okay. I do. I think she was just kind of really stale in the beginning of the movie. She was kind of just like a monotone performance. And I'm going to have to say this. I think she'll probably get considered for maybe Best Actress. Of course, towards the end of the film, the performance got a lot stronger. But I was not totally engaged with her performance. Especially after Viola... I'm a mark for Viola Davis ever since Fences. And with Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, that movie is the bar for me when it comes to performances in a music biopic. And she got robbed of Best Actress last year. So, Viola Davis's performance as Ma Rainey is the bar for me. And I don't think Jennifer Hudson was in that range for her performance. I still
think that she did a really good job. So.
And also, I'm going to say that too, is because Marlon Wayans should be in discussions for Best Supporting Actor. I think his performance was amazing. And that kind of maybe distracted me from Jennifer Hudson's performance, but he did an excellent job playing Aretha Franklin's husband, Teddy White.
Ted White, yeah.
Yeah, Ted White in it. So he did amazing in the film. I thought he delivered like I've never seen him deliver before.
Considering it took you half the movie to figure out it was Marlon Wayans.
It didn't take half the movie. The Wayans all looked the same. It's just that he kind of looked a little bit different. So I knew it was a Wayans brother. I just didn't know which one it was. There's a lot of them. There is. It's like a crew. They have a baseball team or something like that, probably with the amount of family members they have. But for me, yeah, Jennifer Hudson, her performance got better as she went towards the end of the film for me. Marlon Wayans smacked it out of the ballpark. Forrest Whitaker did very good. I thought character development was done very good in this film. So I was invested in all the characters and how it moved along. I was never bored with the film. And she actually, she sung the songs, right?
Yes, because she is an amazing singer. So, I mean, obviously she can't hit the notes quite like Aretha did, but I think she did a good job. She can sing.
Yeah. I feel bad for anybody that wants to
absolutely
do that role and try to sing it, because
Honestly, I give her credit for taking on that role.
Yeah, because they did an Aretha song during the end credits, and you could just hear that there's no touching Aretha. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to touch her at all.
But I will say the young Aretha in the beginning, she had pipes too.
Oh,
she was.
Yeah, the little girl that played young Aretha Franklin, another possible best supporting candidate, and if she won, I couldn't argue it. She did really good. I'm actually getting chills thinking about those scenes.
So am I. I actually have chills right now.
Good.
They were really, really good. She knocked it out of the ballpark, definitely. Besides Marlon Wayans, young Aretha took it. She takes the cake because she was really good, and she had a lot of difficult parts, probably more so than the adult Aretha.
Yeah, definitely.
I think. She had more difficult parts in the movie, and the way she did them was... Yeah, she was good.
I am always a fan of actors and actresses that can deliver a scene or tell you what's going on without actually saying it. Mm-hmm. And the little girl did that in a couple scenes.
Yes. Yeah, and it was actually spine-chilling, the way that you just knew by the look on her face what was happening, and it was bad. It was, what was happening was bad, but her performance was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we get to see the span of life of her being in a choir when she's young, going through up until where she performed and recorded the live gospel album in the church. And that's the range that we cover in the film. So a lot of good things in it. A lot of things are stretched. From what I looked at, they kind of dropped some players out and changed some scenes around just to make it, again, more dramatic. And what do you rate it?
I'm not going to rate it.
No?
It was her true life. And I know that things are stretched for movies, but it's still based on the life of Aretha Franklin. And I don't think I should rate someone's life. Especially considering some of the things that she went through.
Okay. I'll follow you. I'm not going to rate it as well. But, having come away from Bohemian Rhapsody and seeing the films that have come out since then, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Rocket Man, and Respect. These three films were all better than the Bohemian Rhapsody, I think. Maybe Respect and Bohemian Rhapsody are about even. I think Respect edges it out a little bit. The only way Bohemian Rhapsody would edge out this film is if you like that music, because that music is a little bit more lively and upbeat.
Yeah, I would take Bohemian Rhapsody because I absolutely love Queen.
Yeah.
So
the music, see?
Yes.
Storytelling, I think it's Respect, definitely. And so I won't rate it as well since you started that. With that said, that brings us to the end of the review. And what we need you to do is a couple of things. Like the video, right? If you don't like it, just drop a comment here. Go to our Facebook group page for Nerdbox. Go to the regular Nerdbox page on Facebook. Leave comments there. We share it there as well. Stop by Don and Jean's Coffee House of Horrors Facebook page. It's shared there. Drop some comments there. And then take a look at that subscribe button. Is it red? That means you're not subscribed to the channel. So we would appreciate it if you take the time to hit that subscribe button. Click the little notification bell so you get a lot of updates on when we have new videos that are coming out. This week here, you're going to get to see the season finale of 5 Things. There's going to be some controversy in that one. It's a 2-parter too. And we have some exciting things coming up in October where we'll be dropping a review every single day for the 31 days of Halloween, where you're going to have reviews on movies that don't feature Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. You'll get some new movies that you may never heard of.
Mm-hmm. And quite a few of them have a good, strong female role as the lead.
Yep. Yeah, the one we watched last night was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, so let us know what you think about this review. Let us know what you think about other music biopics are out there, and if there's any that you're excited that may be in production that are coming, or what artists would you like to see a biopic on? I think it's kind of overdue to see something on Jimi Hendrix or Janis Joplin. Maybe get some updates and do some retellings of those stories, and that'd be great. And until the next, see ya.
See ya.